Hello, hello. Welcome to our Fit in 15 workout. I hope you are nice and warm and ready to get into this one. This one is going to be a weighted cardio circuit. So you need a light pair of dumbbells. I've got some 5s here. 3s will work, 5s will work, 8s will work, 10s will work, whatever is considered light for you. So it's going to be things like burpees, rounds overhead, weighted jumping jacks. Don't be scared that I just said burpees right off the bat. I will give you low impact versions. I will give you modified versions, okay? So you can make this work for anyone. It is scalable for every single fitness level, okay? It's gonna be 30 seconds on, 20 seconds rest for the time being, and then things will change a little bit. Let's get this little scout out of our way real quick. There you go. So we are gonna start with a burpee ground to overhead. So if you haven't caught it, you're crazy, because I've said it a million times. I'm pregnant. I will be doing low impact. If you can jump, you're going to jump, okay? If you can go faster than me, go faster than me. So you are going to jump or step back into a plank, jump or step back in, and then instead of jumping up, you're just going to lift your dumbbells ground to overhead, okay? So jump or step back in and up for 30 seconds. Ready, set, let's do it. Oh, we're making noise. Jump back, in and up. 30 seconds here. If you're stepping like I am, just make sure that you're alternating which is your leading leg. So you're not always stepping back and in first right. You want to switch it up. 8 seconds, then we get to rest. In 3, 2, 1, rest. 20 seconds, next up, skiers. Narrow stance so that your arms can easily clear your legs. You're gonna take them up overhead when the legs are straight. As you bend, take them down, big push on the down, shoulder head if you're not so comfy. 5 seconds, you better watch yourself, buddy. I'm gonna be swinging. 3, 2, 1, and go for it. So big push. Keep going. I'm worried I'm gonna smoke this dog. There we go. Lots of power down. Again, if overhead doesn't feel so good, you're gonna go shoulder height right here. And I'll show you from the side. Keep going, you've got 12 seconds. Breathe through it. Just a little bend, like you're trying to get somewhere. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, speed hammer curls. You're gonna run, but with just your upper body. So bend in the knees, nice and stable. One arm's gonna come in with your weights, palms face in, one goes out, and then you just switch. Little sprint with the arms. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 in, 1 out. 1 in, 1 out. Nice little sprint, finding a pace that works for you. We're gonna be here for 30 seconds. We're already halfway through it. I'll go from the side so you can see. Just make sure one arm gets straight. That way you can really feel the biceps and the triceps. One is bent, one is straight. We keep switching. In 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Now we're gonna put it into a combo. First move is our burpee ground to overhead. We're gonna do 1 rep of that. Second move is our skiers. We're gonna do 2 skiers because it's our second move. Third move is our speed hammer curls. We're gonna do 3, okay? Right and left is 1, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'll do the first couple with you so you know what I'm talking about. Ready? So 1, burpee ground to overhead, jump or step back, in and up, right into 2 skiers. 1, 2, 3 speed hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, back to your 1 burpee, jump or step back, in and up, 2 skiers. 1, 2, 3 speed hammer curls. 1, 2, 3, 1 burpee, jump or step back, in and up, 2 skiers. 3 speed hammer curls. Keep going your pace. We're here for 2 minutes, but you're getting through it. 1 rep at a time, 1 round at a time. We just want to keep that body moving. 1 rep of the burpee, 2 reps of the skiers, 3 reps of the speed hammer curls, and you know right and left is 1 rep. Halfway there, 1 minute down, 1 to go. Keep pushing. Once we get through this, these moves are done, we move on to new moves. So get everything you can out of these moves now. Find your hustle. If the burpee is making you dizzy, going all the way down, changing that eyesight, you can always elevate yourself. So you could, oops, ears, you could put your hands on a couch or a chair instead of going to the floor. Or you could turn it into a squat overhead. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew, those ones are done. Brand new moves. We're gonna do a dumbbell snatch. Legs nice and wide so both dumbbells can fit in between your legs. If you're finding the weights are feeling a little bit much, you're feeling tired, you can use one and hold both sides. We're gonna squat. As we stand, we pick them up all the way overhead. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Squat to overhead. Dumbbells travel nice and close to the body. And they palms face back at the bottom, and then we lift them up, facing forward. Keep going if you're using one. It looks like this. Breathing through it, even though we're coming to the close to the floor, make sure that butt drops, the chest stays high. 7 seconds, then you get to rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, weighted jumping jacks. We just finished this guy. We're gonna jump the steps, the feet together. Palms come down just on top of your shoulders. As you jump or step out, palms go up. So of course, I'll be stepping it. You can jump it if you'd rather. 5 seconds, weighted jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. Every time you jump or step out, the dumbbells press up. If you're using one, it looks like this. And find your pace. I know this one's tough on the shoulders, tough on the calves. That breath is heavy, we're sweaty, but that's why we're here. This is weighted cardio. We're putting in that work. 3, 2, 1, rest. Next up, overhead backwards lunges. So if you're holding both, they're both overhead. If you're holding one, one's overhead, and you're just stepping back and in, switching legs every single rep. If that's not comfy for you, you can take it down to front rack, like shoulder height. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, overhead, back and in. So the core has to stay nice and tight, nice and strong. Big step back, get low. Shoulders are down and back. If you're using one, it looks like this. So you can do all 3 moves. Body weight, you could use all 3 moves. 1 dumbbell, you could do all 3 moves, 2 dumbbells. And if it's too much, go front rack. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now we're gonna put it into a combo, same thing. First move is a snatch. We do 1, up. We do 2 jumping jacks. In and out, 1, 2. Then we go into keeping it overhead, 2 backwards lunges. Right and left is 1 rep. So that means 4 reps in total. I'll go through a couple with you. I'm gonna use 1. Ready? Let's go. So we have 1, 2 reps here. Keep it up. 1, 2, 3 reps here. Then back to your 1 dumbbell snatch. Squat to overhead, bring it in. 1, 2, keep it overhead. 1, 2, 3, then back to your dumbbell snatch. 1 dumbbell snatch, bring it in. 2 jumping jacks, keep it up. 3, backwards lunges, right and left is 1. Keep going, count those reps, find your pace. Whew, I'm getting sweaty. Halfway there, 1 minute down, 1 to go. 1 rep of the snatch, 2 reps of the weighted jumping jack, stepping or jumping. 3 reps of the overhead backwards lunge, right and left is 1 rep. Home stretch. 30 seconds. See if you can get through that combo at least one more time. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh. Next up, I try to catch my breath. Alternating weighted touchdowns. Feet start together. You're either going to jump or step out to a squat, and you're going to push one dumbbell down. You're going to come in, then you're going to switch. So if you're jumping, it looks like that. If you're stepping, same thing. Ready? Let's go. So one goes down, one stays up at the hip. Down and up, switching sides, still dropping the butt. Keep the chest high, eyes forward. Get those heels on the floor. 10 seconds. We're getting there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next up, cross-body punches. We're going to get wide. We're going to get low. We're going to brace the core. Nice, strong stance. Punches across the body, keeping the body still. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Punch, 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 punch. So we're not twisting. We're not letting those dumbbells take us. We're just punching across the body, keeping the body still. So I've got a wide stance. I've got a gentle bend in the knees. I'm bracing my core, lifting up from the pelvic floor into the spine, keeping my shoulders down and back, feeling the shoulders, the abs, and the upper back. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Next up, alternating curtsy lunge with an overhead press in the middle. So we do one side, all the way up to overhead. Other side, all the way up to overhead. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cross it back, press it up in the middle. Cross it back, press it up. As we do those curtsy lunges, the back leg is going behind you and over to the side. Both knees are bending, very similar to your skater steps in the warm-up. Hip bones face forward, body stays forward, so that back leg doesn't move you. 10 seconds. Sully's having puppy dog dreams in the background. I don't know if you can hear that. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Combo time. Now we've got a lot of right and left this time. So remember, right and left is always one rep. This is our last thing though. So we're going to do a touchdown, right and left. Cross body punch, right and left, 2 reps. Now on to our third move, curtsy lunge to overhead. Right and left is 1. We're going for 3. We'll do it together. You ready? 3, 2, 1, 2 touchdowns. 1, 2. Cross body punches. 1, 2. We're going for curtsy to overhead. 3 reps. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3 touchdowns. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Back to those touchdowns. Then 2 cross-body punches, right and left is 1. 3 curtsy lunge to overhead, right and left is 1. Keep going through that combo. 1 rep right and left of your first move, 2 of your second, 3 of your third. You're already more than halfway through it, and I am absolutely dripping. Home stretch, 30 seconds. Keep pushing, we're almost there. See if you can get through that combo again. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh, we did it, thank goodness. Awesome job, guys. I'll see you in the next one. There's a new playlist that I put out last week if you haven't seen it. Check it out. I try to do a new playlist every 3 or 4 weeks, and it's usually linked in the videos below. And let me know what workouts you're liking, what you want to see more of, and I'd be happy to do those. Weighted, cardio, body weight stuff, band stuff, light dumbbells, heavy dumbbells. Tell me what